Hello, this is Brother Ron. Today's letter comes to us from Luke, who writes, Dear Brother Ron, the postmodern age, the media age, the stock market, all that's going on around us, space frontier, it's a different world than the one of the Old Testament. So how do we apply somewhat outdated views on life to this new world? Granted, the Bible knows human nature wonderfully, and human nature does not change. However, it cannot apply things to certain modern situations that only sprang up in the last few decades or so. If it's not possible to get a more modern approach, how do we get help if, let's say, we're in Wall Street or working for the entertainment industry, or doing 10,000 modern things where applying godly principles works in dealing with your co-workers, I guess, but doesn't really help when it comes to wondering if your job is of God or not, and just so many other things I can't even get into right now. But my main question is, again, where do we turn if we need a more current, modern spin on God? Well, dear Luke, you're right in saying that many developments in technology have made certain biblical observations obsolete. Granted, the people of that time had almost no knowledge by our standards of such things as bacteriology, astronomy, psychology, medicine, and many other disciplines. A person with a mental disorder was possessed by demons. Natural disasters, such as earthquakes, were the work of an angry God. In that respect, some of the material, especially in the Old Testament, is indeed outdated. But you are also correct when you say that the Bible is an excellent treatise on human nature. That is as true today as it was 2,000 years ago. People today have the same wants and needs and face the same anxieties as the people of ancient Jerusalem. We also have the same conflicts between our material needs and our spiritual needs. And we still have people in control of our institutions acting against the will and best interests of God and His children. Now, if you want help knowing whether you are following God's will, ask yourself these questions. Number 1, do I feel good about myself and what I'm doing? Number 2, do my thoughts, words, and actions benefit others? Number 3, can I accomplish my goals without causing harm to myself or others? And finally, do my thoughts, words, and actions express my love for God and His children? If you can give a positive answer to those questions, you are following the will of our Father. You are at peace with the Spirit of God, which is alive within you at this very moment. It doesn't get any more modern than that. Thank you for joining us.